I am like super happy today because I got to watch the special for Beyond the Gates, Welcome to the Neighborhood. I enjoyed that special. Let me tell you something. I am so happy that John Lindstrom and Katie McLean are joining the cast. I don't know if they're going to be recurring or contract. I don't know. But I'm happy, especially for John Lindstrom, because he's been so underutilized at GH. So I'm glad that he got something else to do. And I read the character descriptions for him and Katie McLean, and those character descriptions sound like fun, especially John character. Like his character sounds super fun. A casino owner. It sounds like it's gonna be popping. Um, but looking at the sets and all the characters and hearing about the development, how the show came to be, and all the little Black history, uh, little stuff that they got on the set, like from the photos and all that, is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Like I see all the detail that they put into the show, and I was in love. I was in total awe. I cannot wait until next Monday. Like next Monday can't get here fast enough. I was hoping it would be this Monday. um, but I can't wait. Seeing all these beautiful people, people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful part. You get to see people in front of the camera, behind the camera. They all look like you. That's pretty dope. That's beautiful to see. Um, I was here for that whole special. And I believe they're running a special on that show all this week, I believe. Getting to know that the characters more. So it's gonna be popping. Um, Getting into this episode of GH though. Jason and Sasha, this whole thing is stupid to me. The whole thing don't make sense. It don't make sense. Sasha wanting Jason to publicly claim this baby is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. One of the dumbest things I've ever seen. The whole purpose of her wanting to raise the kid on her own and Michael not have no involvement was because she didn't want to have to deal with all the Q drama or the mob drama. She didn't want her child mixed up in all of that, which was understandable. And also because she didn't want to add, you know, drama or whatever to Michael's divorce situation, which, again, understandable. The problem I have is, why the hell would you want Jason to claim to be the father? By Jason claiming to be the father, that puts her smack dab in the middle of everything she did not want. Michael wasn't even a part of the mob, so the likelihood of something happening to her child was slim to none. But with Jason claiming to be the father, that puts her baby in the line of fire because he's a damn partner in organized crime. He's Sonny's business partner. Plus, he also lives in the mansion. So again, that puts you smack dab in the middle of the Quartermain drama. So that means all of this is for nothing. It's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like you're smack dab in the middle of everything you did not want. That's what's stupid to me. You might as well just publicly acknowledge that Michael's the father at this point. Mine as well. And that little show that they put on for Willow at the station with her kissing him, that whole kiss looks so awkward between her and Jason. It looks super awkward. I really hope for the life of me that Jason and Sasha don't develop no type of feelings for each other. I hope not, because I'm not feeling them as a potential couple. Hell no. No, I don't see it. For me, I don't see it. Not yet. I don't see it. And I just, and I really don't see, Jason boning the same woman that his nephew boned. Like, that's just not his style. Like, even though he's kissing a woman who is related to two other women that he kissed. I mean, he did, you done kiss Sasha now, you done kiss Anna, you done kiss Robin. Like, you done had the trifecta, sir. Done had it all. I don't blame Jason for not having no faith in, even Jason don't have faith in the PCPD when it come down to locking Cyrus up. He ain't got no faith. Even Mac pretty much don't have faith in his own department. And he the damn chief of detectives. And even he was like, maybe we should let Jason do what he got to do. I'm like, damn. Even the chief of detectives, who's been a part of the PCPD for years, even he basically saying we ain't shit. Even he saying it in so many words. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a point though. Why not let Jason eliminate their problem? Here go Anna. We can't just look the other way. Anna pick and choose when she want to look the other way. We all know this. Like, Anna ain't slick. That girl commit crimes whenever she feel like committing a crime. And then when somebody else want to commit a crime, is acting all holier than thou. Now you want to uphold the law. Oh, please. You know what? But Mac definitely looked like he wanted to whoop Jason ass today when he saw that kiss, though. I ain't gonna lie. He wanted to beat that ass. Elizabeth, I like the fact that Elizabeth and Lucky got this information. You know what I'm saying? But I do get where Anna's coming from, though. It's the chain of custody as far as the evidence. You know, yeah, she got some pretty good evidence, some solid evidence, but it's still circumstantial at the end of the day. And, you know, you got to make sure this thing is airtight because Cyrus's attorney could easily blow through this evidence. You know what I'm saying? Because of how they got it, the fact that they're not even cops, there's no warrants, no search warrants, there's nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, oh, it could have been planted, it could have been this. So I don't blame Anna for, you know, trying to find a way to lock Cyrus up, but she got to look into it more because it's still not a solid case so far. Even though, you know, Liz and Lucky did a damn good job getting that information. They definitely did. Even picking through that man garbage. Did a damn good job. I mean, they did a better job than the PCPD. They got more than what they got. PCPD ain't got shit on that man. Like, that's why I said, Lucky might as well get back on the force or become a private investigator at the very least. He still got the chops. And Liz definitely, you know, she got a little PI in her too, I see. But they need to protect Liz at all costs because Cyrus is coming. Like, this man was sitting up in that cabin loading up his syringe. He just, like, just loading that bitch up. And then got a nerve to try to find out if Liz was at work today. I said, oh, no. We need to get somebody, a guard for her. Because he coming, Liz. That man coming for your ass. We need protection for you. Jocelyn is being led. I mean, Jocelyn gonna get close because Brennan's associate is definitely leading her to the, you know, dropping off these breadcrumbs. Like, Jocelyn is not playing. She went and got that gun. I'm like, Jocelyn, don't do nothing fool now. Because judging by the previews I seen, I'm like, shit, like Cyrus might be coming for you too. So you better, if you're gonna pull that gun, I hope she know how to use it. I'm just saying, don't pull it if you ain't gonna use it now. I like that Trina gonna go out with Kai, you know, for dinner and stuff like that. Trina's a damn good friend. Trina is a dope friend. Like, she was willing to stay at home, cook, even though her and Josh do not cook. She was staying home and gonna cook and, you know, just be with her friend on Valentine's. I thought that was cute. You know, that was nice of her. But I'm glad, you know, Jocelyn talked her into going because she need to. You know, she need to get a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, go and have a good time. Go put on, you know, your sexy little freakum dress and go meet this boy. And go have a nice dinner. Go have some fun. You don't need to be entangled with the mess that Jocelyn getting herself into at this moment. I'm glad, you know, that Trina mentioned Spencer and stuff like that. Cause I know Valentine's Day is not easy on her. You know, I know it's not easy on her. Being without him on Valentine's and stuff, and then you going to meet up with somebody new, you know, that's not easy. I really hope we get to see Portia and Curtis, because isn't it their wedding anniversary? Like, I really hope we get to see them together and, you know, enjoying a nice meal together and having some fun. Hopefully. Speaking of Curtis, there was only one thing I agree with Drew about. There's only one thing I had to look at Drew and be like, you may be on to something. Was when he asked Laura and Jordan and Curtis if someone else had presented this idea to them, had made this proposal to them, would they have taken it? If it was somebody other than him. He had a valid point. But I totally agree with Jordan, Curtis, and Laura. Like, I feel like is, the risk worth the reward? Because moving the Esplanade to Pier 55 and trying to use eminent domain to take over Sonny's territory, that could be a bad thing because one, the Sidwell's involvement. That may not be a good look, having Sidwell put his money in. Then on top of that, you got to worry about transportation costs. And you got to worry about Sonny and Diane suing the fucking city for millions of dollars. You got to worry about that too. So is it really worth it? Drew did bring up some valid points about getting crime away from that area and stuff like that. But I'm glad that, they all saw through Drew, as we all do, because Drew is doing everything for Drew. Like, Drew don't give a damn about business. He don't care about Esplanade. He don't care about none of that stuff. His constituents. He don't give a damn. Drew cares about Drew. He care about getting revenge on Jason and Sonny. That's all Drew care about. So I'm glad that they know that. You know what I mean? But it is something to think about. Trying to claim eminent domain. Because I know Drew also offered federal funding, but I mean, is the federal funding going to cover everything if Sonny decides to file a lawsuit? Because Sonny's not about to lose that territory. There's no way Sonny going to take that line down. He's going to retaliate. So then they got to worry about that. So it's a lot for them to think about at this moment. It's definitely a lot. Curtis need to calm down where Jordan is concerned, talking about her investigating Sidwell, getting close to him. Is that a good idea? He feel like it's a bad idea because she's not a cop. It don't matter if she's not a cop anymore. She's still a city employee. She's still a city official. So, and Jordan know how to take care of herself. Like, Curtis need to relax, go focus on your business and go focus on your wife. You need to calm down. Jordan is not your problem anymore. Drew just looked like a straight up clown going to the hospital with some roses. Like, sir, go sit down somewhere. I am so tired of him stalking this girl. Such a stalker. Willow continues to annoy me because she sat at that station when her car got impounded. She's sitting there talking about she just realized how much she lost. Like, she lost herself being with Michael and stuff. You ain't lose shit. You gained a lot by being with him. You gained a whole lot by being with Michael. So don't try to play the victim card because you can't. She need to stop listening to Martin as far as her divorce is concerned. Like, I don't want her to listen to him. I'm glad that she didn't want to do the whole get the dirt. Like, she started changing her mind about that. Because at the end of the day, Martin's sitting there talking about, that's not how divorce works. That is how divorce works. You try to have an amicable divorce settlement. You try to make everything clean, no fights. You know what I'm saying? That's what courts want. That's what the judge want. The judge would rather divorce couples or, people getting a divorce. They would rather you try to work that out before coming to, to their courtroom with that drama. So they wouldn't have to figure it out for you. It gives you an opportunity to figure it out yourself. So that is how divorce works. So Martin sounds like an idiot. I feel like Martin just want to win. He just want to beat Diane. That's all it is. He want to go to court and get a win on his record and get a nice check. That's all it is for him. That's how lawyers operate. You know what I'm saying? They try to egg on situations and stuff like that so they can get, so they can get a check. Because the longer this draws out, the bigger the check. Of course, little ambulance chaser. That's why you need to go sit down somewhere. Like, he's such a little ambulance chaser. So anyway, moving on from that. Carly knows Sonny like the back of her hand. Like, him talking about that whole joint custody situation, she knew he was full of shit. Because there was no way Sonny would have backed down from getting full custody. So she know him. And, Sonny was definitely not trying to tell her the real reason. But she know he lying. But I am glad that Sonny taught Carly out of being nosy as far as Jason and Sasha's business was concerned. Because her wanting to know if he was really the father or not, I feel like that was just Carly, being nosy. So I'm glad Sonny let her know, like, listen, let's just stay out of that. And when Jason want to come to us and talk to us about it, he will, which I agree. Like, Carly don't need to know everything. Like, she swears she do, but you really don't. Like, she need to back down and let that man handle his own affairs sometimes. And handle his own business. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Peace.